Hello teacher, my name is Hernando Valencia and I want to show you my presentation of the last activity of the course, of the English course, named The Future of Education, Science and Technology in Colombia. And in this presentation I want to talk about some really interesting topics that I want to tell my opinion and to talk about different uh, government programs that currently the young people can use to help improve their knowledge in technology. So that's why the name of my presentation. And of course, I will take my personal reflection in the end of this presentation. So first of all, I want to talk about one of the most important government program, that is the free education for people of low socioeconomic strata. That it talk about the free education and is a change that I will read and talk about. One important change is the Gratuity in Higher Education program, started in 2024. It pays tuition at public universities for vulnerable students, such as low-income families, minorities, conflict victims, and people with disabilities. The goal is to help about 500,000 new students. Also, the Puedo Estudiar program was updated to cover full degrees, accept students of any age, include foreigners, and allow study breaks. So, what I'm talking here, and the important thing that I want to talk about, it's that times before the knowledge was a barrier for the rich people, but in the times of today, we can say that education is a barrier that young people or the persons that are benefit of this program can use. And not all the knowledge now it's for the richest person of the country. So it's a good thing to hear that the country is thinking about the new generations, and it can help uh, the people improve all the capacities and all the study, all the knowledge, and in my opinion, it's a good thing. And in the other side of the spectrum, the technology and the AI police. In February of 2025, the Colombian government launched a new public policy on artificial intelligence with a budget of approximately 480 billion pesos. Through 2030, the strategy aims to boost AI research, ensure ethical adoption, and build infrastructure and data systems. It envisions positioning Colombia as a regional leader in AI. So, right now, not only in Colombia, in the whole world, we are in a current change, and the AI it's a tool that we need to take for us, because the reality that we use it to know it's different and it will change. So programs like this that help the people know more about the AI, it's a good thing in the future, because as I said before, the AI is a tool, and if we learn to use it for a good thing like a study or or maybe improving the jobs of the people, it can help a lot. So I have some questions here that I want to talk about. First, what is the current situation in education, science, and technology in Colombia? Well, I cannot say that we are in the peak of education, of science, because it is not like that. But we are trying. That is the more important thing here, because we are not stuck in one place, living all the time, keep going on. No, the education system needs a transformation, but that is in a future. Right now, I think that education, at least, is trying to improve all the problems. So maybe in a future, the current situation right now that we have to improve some things will be better. So my form of seeing the situation right now is hopeful in the future. Second, how do you think the development of education, science, and technology affects the daily lives of the people of your country? Well, of course, the technology is something that in our daily lives is in, is there. The technology in the phones, in the PC, in ATV, in a lot of things that we used to do. We used to uh, take our phone, see TV, study, research. So the daily life it's full of technology. And although those technology is in our daily lives, maybe it is not the best because even knowing we have technology, we don't know how to use it in a specific way. We don't know to use it as the good way. We use it as the wrong way because our phone, that is a perfect tool, we use it for social media, seeing videos, using TikTok, and that is not the well, we can use it like that, but we can use it better, is that I want to say. 3. Are education, science, and technology a priority in your country? Well, not at all, because Colombia is a country that is trying its best, but the politic people maybe don't allow that we can use the money in education, in science, in technology. Maybe all that money goes in other things because the the part that we see the spectrum of the reality of Colombia, maybe Colombia needs to improve some other things. Right now, like the security of our country, it's a thing that all the money takes all the money. So the education and science it's taken in a second part. That it shouldn't be like that. Well, this is a program that I wanted to talk about also, that it's named as Scientific and Technological Innovation, Colombia Científica. And I wanted to talk of it because it's a good program that the government is giving to the uh, universities and the people to know more about technology. And for ending this presentation, I want to tell 5 things of it all, the future of the science and education in Colombia. Here are my views. First, gravity in education is a transformative step for equality and social mobility, but must be matched with investments in equality, including faculty training and impressive. First one. Second, AI policy and quantum technology shows Colombia ambition for global relevance, but ethical frameworks and inclusive digital infrastructure, especially for rural areas, must keep pace. Third one, projects like Colombia Científica demonstrate the power of collaboration and applied research. Scaling this model could link education directly to national challenges. Fourth one, institutionalizing science and future policy via a legislative commission can provide consistency beyond political cycles. And the last one, human-centered values such as teacher support and emotional learning are essential to ensure technology serves education. Conclusion. In summary, Colombia is making strong strides in education access, scientific innovation, and technology policy. Success will depend on aligning equitable inclusion with quality, ethical oversight, and lasting institutional support. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Well, that's my view. Colombia is doing their best. It can be better, but there are some good programs that we can use ourselves to maybe improve our knowledge and our capacity of understand technology and the AI. Thank you so much for your time and for seeing this presentation.